Back on Economic Buzz, this program can also be viewed through Starhub Asia Channel 121 and MNC International. With me, Erwin Suryabrata, we still have Mr. Saut Hutagalung. He is the Director General of Fisheries Product Processing and Market from the Ministry of Marine Affairs and Fisheries. Mr. Saut, this is getting much more interesting by the time we mention these three main aspects needs to be realized and needs to be done at the soonest. Sustainability, sovereignty, and prosperity. Let's discuss further more about sovereignty. What can be evaluated by the time we talk about what's been happening with the journey of Indonesian maritime as the axis Indonesian fishery sector as well? What happened back then? Why it seems that we were so much open and welcoming and so much tolerant on this kind of traffic in our territorial waters? Why is it no? Even under the Madam Minister, Ibu Susi, we are getting much more firm in terms of defending our sovereignty.
Of course, in the past, a lot of things happened. As I said, although we have sufficient regulations, but of course, we have a number of constraints. Enforcement at sea. We have some limitations to do that, and also we understand that we have a very wide geographical areas. Which very difficult to monitor. So. At this stage, of course, we need really a very clear message sent to all operators. And when the Madam Minister, joining the ministry in October, just within I think first 2 weeks, she met all the ambassadors of the neighboring countries, 6 of them, and she explained exactly what the new government is going to do.
Right.
That is promote sustainability and cracking down IUU fishing.
All right, Mr. Saut, so we can conclude basically that we don't have any significant issue regarding this kind of diplomatic relations with the other neighboring countries. We are going to continue after this one, Mr. Saut. Make sure you are still with us on Economic Buzz. We are going to discuss more about policies in Indonesian fisheries sector. Stay tuned.